welcome to the No Filter podcast. Today, going live on Twitch. Probably upload this tomorrow to YouTube. So if you're on the live stream now, getting a little sneak peek at the next YouTube video. You're joined again by your hosts, Devin Smith.
Hello.
And Hunter Pearson.
Hello there.
Little Devin, tell them what album we did this week.
This week, we listened to probably one of the most renowned rock albums of all time, Nevermind by Nirvana.
Yes.
A very popular album, and we're going to give our thoughts on it. Let's go.
All right. Should I just start spitting?
Go ahead. Yes. Wait,
right.
Should we shout out Twitch?
Yeah, you do that. Yeah, shout out our
everything. We might stream on YouTube. We're not completely sure yet, but for right now it's Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
And
yes,
Devin, you can continue.
So before we start, you should follow our Twitch, which we are live streaming this podcast episode right now. And we might start live streaming them all or doing occasional live streams. But you should follow it. It's No Filter Podcast Official on Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
And follow us on Instagram and TikTok as well. Those handles will be in the description. I believe it's just No Filter Podcast. I don't know. I don't remember them all, but we'll find them in the description or on the screen or wherever they are and follow us. It's awesome stuff. Okay?
It is. Great content.
Let's get into that.
So, I think I said in the Green Day episode, I think it was like 4 or 5. I mentioned Nirvana, I believe so. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I am a really, really big Nirvana fan. Absolutely love that style of music, the grunge era. That was beautiful. On this album, highest album I've rated so far, 92.
92. Wow.
Love it. Absolutely love it. Personally, my favorite song is Lithium. Just
that was in my top 3.
Guitar riffs. Oh my God, it's beautiful. I think Nirvana as a group, super influential. Absolutely love every one of their songs. And then Dave Grohl, he went to the Foo Fighters. Love the Foo Fighters.
Yeah.
Just a great group of young lads.
Yes. I also thought it was absolutely amazing. Lots of great songs. It was kind of the same feeling I got with the Green Day album, even though it was like a different style. It's just like it was just so many like hard just bangers in a row, you know? Like it just kept getting good. And ton of good songs on here. Some were like stuck in my head. You know, that's a good sign when I get a song stuck in my head. I loved a lot of these songs. I was really flip-flopping with my ratings. When I first listened to it, I was thinking like a 81 because it was like good, but I didn't know if I really wanted to like put it too high. And then I listened to it again and it was like, wow, I really like this. I was thinking like 90s, but then I was like, I don't know, because I was thinking about my other ratings. Like I really liked Control by SZA. That's my highest rating again, 88. And I'm not sure if I like it better than that, but it's like, I don't know. I think I'll go 89, which is 1 point higher than SZA. I was gonna go like 91, I think, before, but I'm gonna go 89. Still a very good album. Probably we'll listen to it again. I added some songs to my playlist. Hold on, let me find my favorites? Yes, I did like Come As You Are and Something in the Way. I really like those songs. They were all great songs. I've heard a lot about this album before, so now I understand the hype. The vocals are really good, really like emotional, lots of meaning behind the songs, and they're also like really good, just good rock songs.
Kurt Cobain's voice is so amazing.
He's great. Yes.
Absolutely love it. Hunter.
And like a lot of these albums that are like, that's kind of like the main albums we do is like albums that get a lot of praise, or like really popular albums, so that we can like, give our opinion or whatever. So I went into this album with like high expectations because everyone praises it, and I was not disappointed.
Yeah.
Great.
Same as both of you. I'm not really a big rock fan, but every song on this album was good. There was no bad songs, unlike the other albums we've reviewed. My top 3, where Come As You Are, Smells Like Teen Smells Like Teen Spirit, and Lithium. Uh, Lithium like Gavin. I just I just love it. You know, cool lyrics. Come As You Are, good vibes, and Smells Like Teen Spirit. Mainstream, but whatever.
Still good
Yeah.
song. I don't care.
Smells Like Teen Spirit was a great start to the album. It's like right when you get into it, it's just like that is great melody. It's just like,
And
all the way through.
I rated it an 87.
It's gonna be our highest album so far.
For sure.
Oh my goodness. And just to preface for everybody, like at home or if we post this on TikTok or whatever, we've all heard Nirvana before, but just like fully indulging in an album like this is like really the first time. Like we try to just go for every artist and really like sit down, take a good however long we need out of our day just to listen to it and give like a really, really good honest review on it. So we've all, not to say we haven't ever heard of Nirvana.
Who's Nirvana? Yeah, I've never gotten into them this much. Like I'll probably listen to more of their stuff. I definitely have a lot more respect for the band and for Kurt Cobain. Like everyone always talks about them, but I definitely understand it now, and I will definitely listen to them more. And I really liked it.
I agree.
So the average score comes out to a 90. A 90.
Oh my goodness.
Snaps all around. Wonderful album. Definitely
Brady
deserves
has a question.
score.
What is Brady's question?
What are your guys' thoughts on Guns N' Roses?
Guns N' Roses. Okay. I like them, but because I'm a stan for Nirvana and Kurt Cobain had beef with who's the lead singer? Axl Rose, I think. I think his name's Axl Rose. And
sure
he had beef with Kurt Cobain. And I really like Nirvana. So do I like Guns N' Roses? Their music, yeah. But Axl is a excuse my French, but a dick. I said it, man.
No filter, bro. No filter. No filter.
Nah, but just for that, because I saw like this video on it, like I don't know how many years ago, but it's basically like Kurt Cobain flaming Axl Rose, and then Axl Rose just obliterating him, and then Kurt was like, "Really?" So now I'm like, Axl. I think that's it, right? Axl Rose. That's the lead singer.
I have no idea.
I think.
I mean, Guns N' Roses. I mean,
yeah, it makes sense.
Get it?
I don't really know. I've heard a lot about them. They're a very popular rock band, but I mean, I've probably it's one of those things where I've probably heard a ton of their songs, but I just couldn't tell you that they're their songs. But if you said listen to this song by Guns N' Roses, I'd be like, oh, I know this song. But I couldn't tell you any of their songs because I'm not a big listener. I'm not a big rock fan in general, but I like the music. I'm just not into a lot of it. But yeah, I don't know. Probably good is my opinion on Guns N' Roses.
Respect. I like Guns N' Roses. That's all I'm gonna say. I just do.
Love Guns N' Roses.
I can't get specific because I don't listen to them too much, so it's kind of same.
I think my for all-time rock favorite band or artist or whatever, absolutely love Motley Crue. I love Bon Jovi. I love Nirvana.
All right, hot takes.
Ozzy.
Yes. Oh,
we need to review
hot takes. Yes, I would like to go over some. I made a TikTok. You've probably seen it. The TikTok of some of my takes, which I posted on TikTok a while ago, but we didn't talk about them. So I would like to share some of those with you guys.
Yeah.
And get our thoughts on
enlighten us.
My takes. So the first one, I don't know if you guys are that into MF Doom. Have you listened to his albums?
Briefly, not a lot, but I listened to him before
every album, but I couldn't list any really albums.
Yeah,
I'm not good with names, but I've listened to every album. Yeah.
We should do an MF Doom album next.
Yeah, we should.
We should. He has a great discography. Then you probably won't have an opinion on that take. But another take I had was that every single one of Kanye West's albums are better than some rap songs by Earl Sweatshirt. Yeah. You'd agree?
100% agree. But some of the people in the comments were like, "Oh my God, you're actually comparing them." So many people just put some rap songs on on a pedestal of it's so amazing. It's not that good. It's all right.
That was my friend that said that, and it's he was like, whatever, like, how are you comparing Earl Sweatshirt to Kanye West? It's like, do you have any idea how many people do that? Like, how many people put Earl Sweatshirt top three or whatever? It's
Hmm.
like, I mean, I think he's just like, I don't even know. I don't want to like say he's good just because a lot of people like him when I don't really like his music because I don't know. That's kind of stupid just because I don't want to say he's good just because everyone likes him.
Hmm.
I don't know. It's just like, I mean, I have like listened to him a little bit more, like when I tried to re-listen, and it's like some of them I'm like, yeah, he's kind of got like the MF Doom style of that, like, but it's not. It's just not
Sampling.
like the same effect, you
Like
know. It's like,
experimental. It's like a trad
yeah, but
experimental rap.
his music, it's all like, I don't know. It's just like it doesn't feel good in my head, you know. It like hurts.
Yeah.
It's all like when I listen to MF Doom, it's kind of the same, but I don't know. Like when I hear his
MF
voice, it
Doom's
kind of
just
all just
different.
it just makes sense. But when I listen to Earl Sweatshirt, nothing makes sense. The beats are like weird, and his voice is like soft, and
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
all weird and sad and weird noises. Same with like death grips and all the experimental stuff. That's kind of why I don't like experimental in general. It's just because it's all like sounds, and it's just
People that listen to Death Grips honestly scare me.
yeah, bro, that stuff.
I
I've
never
Like
tried.
actually
Like
listened to
I've
Death
like
Grips. I'm not like that style. I'm not like.
The
yeah,
Money
that
Store,
like
one of those albums.
intense experimental stuff. Like even Yeezus is too much for me.
Yeezus is a good introduction to it.
Yeah,
Or maybe you could say some rap songs is a good introduction, but then there's Yeezus, and then there's Death Grips.
yeah. I
My
actually liked
opinion
Yeezus.
on
Like,
Earl though. Sorry to interrupt, but my
no, you're
opinion on
good.
Earl, he's good. I like most of his music. He's just overrated.
I liked
And
Yeah.
him on Odd Future better.
this
Hmm.
has nothing to do with anything. I looked him up earlier because I was just like at school and I was just like I don't know. I was just looking at photos of him and I didn't realize how ugly he was until I like was. Dude, he is
Jesus.
ugly. He is like scary looking. Like his face looks like Squidward
His
or something
forehead.
like that. He looks like
Yeah, he does
Squidward
have a
in real
weird
life.
looking face, but he's kind of cute. Cut it, bro.
Bro, this is
Yeah, we
on
can't cut
stream.
it. This is a stream.
This is a stream. This is
Okay,
a live
okay.
stream.
Here
Oh,
are
Jake Berry
my.
joined. He said, "I dig the
Jake
hats."
Berry. What do you
Thank
say?
you,
Or
Jake.
either that
It's
or that's
funky.
Jake Woke. Jake or Schlong. I'm guessing it's.
I'm just
Oh,
guessing it's
I
Jake
can't.
could
Woke.
be either. Yeah, it's probably it
Actually,
might be
it's
Jake Woke.
probably
He
Woke.
seems like a more
Woke seems like
avid
a
viewer.
Schlong person.
Yes, thank you, Jake. It is Funky Hat Friday, so we're all in our appropriate attire. Um, anyways, yeah, experimental. I do like Yeezus. Even though it's my least favorite Kanye album, it's still very good. Do like a lot of the songs, but as experimental as a whole, no, I don't really like it.
It's odd. It's odd. You can't get a person who's listened to like soul and folk music and then throw them into Yeezus and expect them to like
Yeah,
it. It
and
has to
it's
be almost
like
like a development thing. Like you can't get a person who listens to like I don't know, just like look on Rap Caviar. Any person that actually listens to any bit of Rap Caviar, like Polo G or Lil TJ, A Boogie, whatever, right? If you get that and throw them into like what's a really odd album other than Yeezus?
Money Store.
Money Store. Oh, or even Lil Peep. If you throw them into like the dark SoundCloud
Yeah,
stuff,
stuff that just like is
personally, I love that. I love it.
I just don't. I mean, and Kanye did it really well. Like to transition from like dropout, late registration, graduation. That whole style is so different from Yeezus. Like it's completely different
Oh
styles
yeah.
of hip hop, and he managed to do both like really well. Um, but yeah, I don't like that type of music where it's just like I don't understand it. I don't want to have to like I don't want to have to understand it. You know, I just want to like be able to feel good and listen to it and like what I'm hearing. And I want the vocals to be like clear and the instrumental to be clear, the melody to be clear. It's all always like jumbled together with all these different sounds and I don't know.
You made a hot take on TikTok. Oh, what was it? It was a really spicy one. I need to once it pops back in my head, I'll talk about
Was it
it.
on the video?
Yeah, it was on our TikTok. Like it was on a video. I'm trying to remember what it was.
I
Oh,
did some of these on the. I did.
oh, Jesus! It was about Jesus is King, and you compare Jesus is King to something. Like you said it was in the comments or something. You said like Jesus is King is like a 6 or a 7, and everybody was hating on it.
Wait,
Jesus
like
is
it's
King.
bad?
Yeah, like it's bad. Like people weren't really into it. Personally, it's a good album. Like I
Yeah,
used to hate on it. I was like, oh, gospel stuff. This is dumb. Do I still agree with everything he says in there? No. But there's some bangers in Jesus is King.
yeah,
I,
Jesus is King. Honestly, I have it above. I think I have it above Yeezus 808s and Kids See Ghosts, which is like I don't know. I might rethink that, but honestly, it is not bad at all.
hold on, let me
Not
just.
bad at all. A lot of good songs in there. I don't know why it's so hated, but it's
Jesus
good.
is King. It's good.
Overhated.
But
Overhated, man.
I think this is a good way to sum it up. Not oh, oops, my camera got messed up. Not well thought of enough. Like it needed more like I think it needed more time to be like produced
Yeah,
and stuff.
it didn't seem like
Production
there was
quality.
that much like the
Production quality wasn't
lyricism
the
wasn't great.
yeah, I
There
was gonna say
was,
lyricism, not
I
best.
mean,
I loved
Closed on Sunday. It's like lyricism in there is like infamously bad.
Chick-fil-A.
yeah.
Rapping
Yeah,
about Chick-fil-A.
All
I
right, let's
mean,
get
but
moving. This meeting
yeah.
has
production was pretty good.
10
Anyways,
minutes left, so let's get moving.
why is there a timer on it, homie?
I don't know.
Don't worry about it.
Let's just get through it.
Oh, another one I had, which was kind of controversial. I thought Violent Crimes on Ye is greater than Ghost Town, which is controversial because a lot of people consider Ghost Town one of Kanye's best songs. But honestly, Violent Crimes is one of the songs that got me into Kanye. Well, Ye was kind of the first album that got me into Kanye. And I originally liked Ghost Town, but I just like Violent Crimes just kept growing on me. It's probably one of my favorite Kanye songs of all time just because of how much it influenced me
What song did you
into
say?
Kanye. Violent
Violent
Crimes,
Crimes.
greater than Ghost Town.
Oh, yeah.
I think with like the beginning of Violent Crimes and how it started, and then how he just hit it with the lyrics, that was really nice. I played Ghost Town in the car with my mom, and she liked Violent Crimes more. I'm trying to get my mom into Kanye, but yeah,
It's
um,
impossible for me.
not saying that it's a bad song, but I just prefer the Violent Crimes over it. As mainstream as it is, as much as it's publicized on TikTok, that's just one of my favorite. That
Mhm.
not Ye didn't get me into Kanye, but it definitely. I listened to Yeezus first, and then Ye, and then like the older stuff first.
Really?
Yeah, as soon as I heard Ye, because I was already into the more so experimental type stuff, like the weird melodies and whatever. And then as soon as I heard, because I didn't get into Kanye until like maybe like early 2020. Not saying I didn't hear about him before, but I didn't really invest myself in Kanye until I heard Yeezus and Bound to, and I was like, that's funky. I like that. And then I just blew
I've
up
been
from there. But
listening to Kanye since like 2017,
birth.
2018, but like well, obviously I'm not going to be listening to it when I'm like younger cuz it's just Kanye, you know. But like
It's
Yeah.
just on the radio. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Once
yeah.
you get to an age where you have like sources to look up music, just dive into it. Just
Yeah. And I mean there's no
constant.
problem with that either. I mean it's just an age thing.
Yeah.
I started with late registration and then cuz I just like that older sampley Kanye.
Hmm.
And then graduation, and then I moved back to college dropout, and then I moved forward. I've never like totally listened to Life of Pablo, but everything else,
It's
and then
growing on me.
Yeezus was like kind of more recently, but I mean I've listened to all of them, but like you know what I mean, like some of them I've listened to way more,
Yeah.
and then I
Um,
got like way more invested in Kanye ever since we started this podcast because we've just talked about him so much, and I was just like, I love Kanye.
I love
yeah.
Kanye.
Everyone loves Kanye.
Not
Um,
everyone.
yeah. Anyways, yeah, Violent Crimes was one of the first songs where I like really like listened to the lyrics. Like I really like heard the lyrics and like the lyricism of that song is really good, really strong message behind it. And it was just like, I don't know, whenever I'm like listening to Kanye and that first hits, it's kind of like the runaway, like when it's like the note hits, it's kind of like that where I'm just like I know the song is here. And it's like when it's like falling and it's just like, bro, that's so good, you know?
Like yeah, and then when it stops and then it comes back
Mhm.
after like the 4 bar rest, I'm
The
like,
beat drop. Ooh.
yeah, oh my
That
God,
yeah, the intro to that song is so
my
good.
goodness, so
All
nice.
right,
It's like immersing me in this world.
all right. We gotta
Facts.
kind of.
Wrap it
We
up
have
here.
6 minutes.
Wrap it up.
Uh,
Right.
Brady says thoughts on Kanye documentary. I'm
Oh,
very excited.
Cannot wait. Ooh, voice
Bit.
Voice
crack.
crack.
yeah, we're gonna have to review the whole documentary on the podcast.
Facts.
It's gonna be watch it live. Yeah, that'd be. Yeah, I'm
Oh
so
yeah,
excited for
that'd
that.
be. I mean that.
It's like about his whole.
Oh, whoops.
That'd be a
If it's like about
copyright
his
issue,
whole
but
life, yeah. Kanye's got a really interesting life. He got a lot crazy stuff happen to him.
yeah.
So
All right,
I'm very excited.
let's move through these hot takes.
All right. Are you doing do the outro right now? Oh, I'm lagging. Ow.
Do we have a? Don't we have any hot takes or what? Do you have any more or?
Um,
I'm lagging pretty bad right now.
no, I'm out. I'm fresh
Oh,
out.
we're good.
You're
Okay.
out?
Unless anyone has a take they'd like to share.
I'm empty.
Oh,
Oh.
I have a question from Brady. I didn't read by accident, but you can say yours first.
Oh, a lot of people have been talking about Kendrick versus Kanye, and it's kind of interesting because when I was like first seeing like rap talk stuff, like rap TikTok, it seemed like a lot of people were talking, and we talked about it on the first episode, J. Cole versus Kendrick, and it seemed like that was like a big argument, but now it seems like everyone just agreed
Automatically
unanimously,
thinks
yeah, Kendrick's better.
way better.
And now it's kind of like he's moving up the gauntlet, and now it's Kendrick versus Kanye, and I see a lot of people say Kendrick's way better, like. But I don't know. I personally
Kendrick has like has great lyrics.
Better
yeah.
storytelling than Kanye. I think.
Yeah. He has Kanye's kind of like not like a meme style. Like he just has like a kind of non-serious, more. Actually, that's not true. But like you know what I mean. He's not like Kendrick just raps about real stuff. You know what I mean?
Real
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
And Kanye does too, but
Kanye
he
does
usually
too,
does it in like a fun way.
Like he literally made I don't know why I can't think of the song, but like you my Chick-fil-A.
Closed on Sunday.
Closed on Sunday.
Yeah. Like, dude, come on, man. I mean, I know his
Yeah.
older stuff like late registration and college dropout. Like he's good at storytelling then, but kind of like
He
gets a
did
little worse as he gets.
yeah, it is kind of like he like did storytelling. He had like good lyrics, but he kind of just delivered them in a fun way. He did a lot of like sampling and like I don't know, he did a lot of like fun songs back in the day. But
Yeah.
yeah, I think in every aspect I like Kanye way more. I don't think I would put Kendrick or maybe like my top 10 rappers. I don't think he's in like my top 10 favorite artists. But yeah, I mean, he's good. I recently re-listened to Pimp a Butterfly. And I liked it a lot better. I wasn't
a
really
great
into
album.
it when I first listened to it, but yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, same with me. When I listened to it like a long time ago, I never liked it, but then I went back. It's like
Yeah, I didn't
Jesus,
really
like if
get it.
you
I thought it was
more,
pretty
not
over.
like
I mean,
comes with
Jesus like that,
time.
but the more you listen to it, like you know what I mean, it grows on you.
It's
yeah, I
almost
might
like a
say
time thing, like a maturity thing.
Oh.
Jake says Kendrick has flow, lyricism, and storytelling. Kanye has creativity and spontaneous music, and I'm gonna add on top of that, amazing production skills.
Production.
True. Yeah, Kanye's production.
Okay, you know what? Quick hot take before we have to go because it's kind of getting close on time.
Yeah.
I think that Tyler the Creator is a better producer than Kanye because of Igor. It's just because of Igor. The sampling, no. I saw this documentary, dog. Igor,
No.
the
Igor's
sampling.
great.
No.
And yes, we can.
You
All
did
right,
not
next.
just say that.
We're gonna put this. I'm gonna make a hot take about it on TikTok. We'll talk about it next
This is
podcast.
not
'Cause
true.
Running
You
close
Igor's a
on
great
time.
album.
Igor
Um,
itself,
just say
not
that.
taking that
You
album
do not
into
say that
consideration.
about Kanye.
We aren't. No, not okay.
You don't
No,
got
all
the
right,
answers.
We'll talk about it next episode.
You don't got the
You don't
answers.
got the answers.
You don't got the
Okay.
answers.
All right, we'll talk about it next episode. All right.
Next episode, man.
We have got to
Yeah,
wrap
Jake,
this
you have to
thing
be a
up.
weird person to like Kanye. He said not a huge fan, but his music,
Respectable,
his music
respectable.
is odd to me.
All right, should I do this little wrap up?
Hang on.
Yes, let's wrap this thing up.
Let's wrap it up after I say this.
Okay. Give a minute.
Brady also said mid 2000s pop or today's music.
Mid 2000s.
Make it quick, but
Mid 2000s.
Mid 2000s pop or music? Like
pop.
you said
Or
pop.
today's music like pop, like music.
Dude,
Oh,
made
today's
Rihanna
pop.
versus Taylor Swift.
Yeah, probably then.
100% mid 2000s. The
Yeah,
nostalgia.
Facts. So many memories.
so much. Yeah, that's probably like
Like you
one
hear,
of the greatest
you hear
eras
Hey
for
Soul
pop.
Sister on the radio, or bro.
Oh my lord.
Yeah,
Bop
mid
it to
2000s,
that.
like 2010s, like that was the greatest pop. Like Bruno Mars was popping.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
Justin
Lord.
Bieber was popping.
Oh my lord.
J.
Alright.
Biebs.
All right.
All right. Let's wrap this puppy up. All right. Devin, do the outro because my camera is off and I can't turn it back on.
All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you watched live, we love you lots. And if you watching on YouTube, we love you too. And thank you for watching so much. Follow us on TikTok and Twitch and all of that and Instagram. And thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next episode.
See you next time.